This slide will tell what was Arjuna's doubt. Okay. In the first chapter, Arjun was in doubt. So let's see who can read this slide. Any volunteers who can read? Okay, Krish. Yes, go ahead.
Arjuna is on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He is sad, confused, and doesn't want to fight because he thinks his friends and family will be destroyed forever.
Yes, so Arjuna didn't want to fight. Do you know who was fighting? Who were the people between whom the fight was going on? Yes, Swara.
Um, Arjuna is fighting with Duryodhana, his cousin.
Very good, excellent. Great job, Swara. So why is Arjun fight? Okay, yes, Krish is sharing.
He was fighting with all of his cousins, his teachers, his friends.
Very good, excellent, yes. So Arjun was fighting with his teachers, his friends, and his cousins. Um, very nice. Okay, who else wants to answer? So why is he in doubt now? Why is he not wanting to fight? Yes, Krish.
He does not want to destroy his friends and family.
Yes, he doesn't want to get into a fight and have to kill his own family and friends. Very good. So this is his doubt. He's thinking if he should fight or not. Because on one side, these people, Duryodhan and all, they are against dharma. They are against good things. They are doing all the wrong things. And now, when it comes to fighting, Arjuna says it's not just Duryodhan. So many of our other people are also there. I don't want to fight with them. Right? Okay. So who will read this slide? Krish, can you continue to read this slide? Cosmic Secret.
The Cosmic Secret. Lord Krishna, his best friend and the Supreme Lord, reveals a secret to cure his sadness. We are not our bodies, we are the eternal souls.
Yes. So in this particular chapter, Krishna replies to Arjun. And he starts by saying that how we are not this body, but we are spirit souls. Okay. Can you read the last part in the bottom, Krish?
Put on your spiritual X-ray glasses and let's discover what the soul actually is.
Yes. So let's get spiritual X-ray glasses. How many of you know what is X-ray? Anybody here knows what is an X-ray? Yeah, what is it? Tell me. Nitya will tell.
An X-ray is like a machine that shows inside the body,
Yes, very good.
like your bones.
Excellent. How do you know all this, Nitya? Did you read something about it or did you have to go and see
No,
something?
because I took an X-ray to me.
Because what?
Because one time they took an X-ray for me.
Oh, one time they took an X-ray for you. Very good. Yes, Krish.
I broke my arm and I needed an X-ray.
Oh, you also needed it. Sorry to hear that you had to go through all of that. Okay, but it but you all know about X-ray now. So with X-ray you can see through the body, but with the spiritual X-ray you can see actually what is the spiritual aspect within the body, which is the soul. Okay? All right. So let's read this shloka. I want everybody to unmute and repeat after me. Okay? अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम्
व्यक्तोऽयमचिन्तयम्
अविकार्योऽयमुच्यते
Avikaryoyam
तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं
Tasmadevamvidyam
नानुशोचितुमर्हसि.
Nanushetvam aharasi.
Okay, let's see who can read the translation. Anybody here wants to volunteer to read the translation? Okay, Nitya.
It is said that the soul is invisible, inconceivable, and immutable. Knowing this, you should not grieve for the body.
Yes. So anybody knows what is the meaning of invisible? Let's see who knows the meaning of invisible. Okay, Vrinda.
It means like you can't see anyone. It means like somebody can't see you.
Very good. Yes. So visible means what you can see. Invisible means what you can't see. So soul is invisible. You can't really see it. And then it says inconceivable. Now this is a difficult one. Let's see who can tell the meaning of this one. Inconceivable. What is the meaning of conceive? Yes, Ansh.
It means that you can like you know that they're there, like
Okay. Anybody else? Ansh, you just answered, right? What do you want to say?
it means like you can like understand it.
Yes, to conceive means to completely understand it. Inconceivable means you can't completely know the soul. It's it is different than the body. And what is immutable? What is mutable and what is immutable? So mutation. Have you anybody heard of mutation? What is mutation? Yes. Ansh?
It means like you like change kind of like you get
Yeah,
like
mutation means in the cell, our whole body is made up of cells. Anybody knew that? Anybody knows? Cells makes the body. So those cells, some changes happen within the cell that is called mutation. So in the soul, no change can happen like that. So it is immutable. Hare Krishna Nimai, welcome. So man, seems like Nimai is all set with his podcast. Can you hear us, Nimai? I don't know if he can hear us or not. He has all these headphones and very good looking stuff, but maybe some technical error. Okay, so can you read what is on the right side, Nitya or Vrinda? Discovery number one.
Discovery number 1, unseen spark. Srila Prabhupada explains, the soul cannot be seen by human eyes, invisible. It is too amazing for our brains to fully understand, inconceivable, and it never changes, immutable.
Yes, very good.
Can I try? Can I try?
Okay, so now in this particular slide, what do you guys see? Who will read this slide?
And these
Yeah,
one is
Krish. Krish
easy.
will read.
Which part of it?
Start from the heading up top.
The body changes like we change our clothes, but the soul inside stays exactly the same.
Yes, very good. So the body changes, but the soul remains the same. And this we have discussed before also, right? First, somebody is a baby, then they become boy or a kid, then they become adult, then old man, and after the body is old, the soul leaves the body, goes to another body. So the spirit and the matter, they are different. Spirit means soul. So what are the differences between the spirit and the body? Who will tell? Let's see. It's there in front of you in this slide. Nitya.
The difference between the spirit and the body is the body it like it always change. Like the body first, it's born, but then the body dies, but the soul never dies. It stays.
Very good.
It
Excellent.
leaves the body
Yes.
and goes to a different one.
Yeah. So the body is temporary, the soul is eternal. Very good. What else? Who will tell? So one is body is temporary, soul is eternal. What is the next one? Yes, Nitya.
The body is visible, and the soul is invisible.
Yes, the body, we can see the body. But the soul is invisible. We can't see it. So small also. What else? The body is always changing and the soul never changes. And body can be destroyed, but the soul is unbreakable, indestructible. That is the beauty of the soul. Okay, let's go to the next shloka. Atha chainam nityajatam
अथा चैनं नित्यजातं
nityam vamanyase mritam
नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतम्
तथापि त्वं महाबाहो
अथापि त्वं महाबाहो
नैनं शोचितुमर्हसि. Okay, who will read the translation for this one? Yes, Krish.
If, however, you think that the soul is perfectly born and
Perpetually.
always dies, still you have no reason to lament, O mighty armed.
Yes, so Krishna is telling Arjuna that you are thinking that you will kill your family and all these people will die, but the body anyways has to die. And if somebody has done wrong things, you have to do your duty of punishing them. So you have to fight for dharma and you have to really do your duties because the body will keep changing. So you should not lament. Anybody knows what is the meaning of lament? What is the meaning of lament? Let's see who can tell. Lament. So lament, yes, Ansh.
to like be sad and like complain.
Yeah, sad or thinking, oh my God, this should not have happened. I should not have been here to fight. Oh, like this, you know? Okay. So, Krish, can you continue to read? Next, right side of the page, discovery number 2.
Even if scientists say life is a bunch of chemicals mixing together and dying, why cry over spilled chemicals? Krishna tells Arjuna, whether you believe the soul is eternal or just chemicals, crying doesn't make sense.
Yes. So, Arjun was very sad. He was down, thinking, oh, I'll kill them. So, Krishna initially said, they are not this body, they are spirit soul. So, they won't die. But even if you think that they are this body made of just chemicals, still you should not really cry or lament for because the chemicals are there even after the person dies, right? So there's nothing really you need to feel sad about. Okay, next shloka. Now I want you to everybody to unmute and recite the shloka loudly. This is very important shloka and I'll do it 2 times, okay? जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्
जातस्य
ध्रुवं जन्मामृतस्य च तस्माद् अपरिहार्यर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि. Okay, who will read this shloka and translation? Yes, Nitya.
One who has taken his birth is sure to die, and after death, one is sure to take birth again. Therefore, in the unavoidable discharge of your duty, you should not lament.
Lament. Nitya, can you say that word again? Lament.
Lament.
Yes, very good. Okay, so we'll do the shloka one more time, okay? Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityur
जातस्य
ध्रुवं जन्मामृतस्य च
ध्रुवं
ध्रुवं
जन्ममृतस्य
जन्ममृतस्य
च
अपरिहार्येऽर्थे
तस्मादर्थपर्याप्ते
न त्वं
मा त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि.
न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि.
So what is being said here is one who takes birth is sure to, what happens to one who takes birth? Is sure to, yes, Krish.
die.
Yes. One who takes birth is sure to die. And one who dies is sure to take birth again.
Birth again.
So one must do the duty which they are supposed to, not leave the duty because of all these lamentation. Okay, continue to read, Nitya.
Birth and death are like a wheel that keeps spinning due to our karma. We shouldn't cry over something that is completely natural and unavoidable in the material world.
Yes. So we should not cry. We should do our duty and do it responsibly. Okay, so there is a. How many of you want to hear a story? I'm going to tell a story. Okay. So I'll tell the story and then I'll ask questions. Okay. So everybody pay attention. So once there was a king. The king's name was Chitraketu. What was the name of the king?
Chitraketu.
Yeah. So this Chitraketu, he had no son. He was married, but he had no son. So he was feeling very sad. One time he was he went to saints and rishi and they said, "Oh, why you are so sad?" He said, "Well, I have big kingdom. I'm taking care of the kingdom duties, everything, but I have no son, I have no child. So I'm feeling sad. Who will take care of this kingdom after me? So many people are there in the villages and everywhere, and I want them to be taken care." So this saint and sage, what did he do? He gave him some special prasad. He said, "Feed this to one of your queens, and you will have a child. But remember, you should name this child Harsha Shok." What should be the name of the child?
Harsha Shok.
Yes. So what is the meaning of Harsha? Anybody knows? What is the meaning of Harsha?
You say you don't want anymore.
So Harsha is sometimes people name also, right? Some people their name is Harsha. So what is the meaning of Harsha? Yes, Vrinda. Vrinda will tell.
Happiness.
Yes, very good, Vrinda. Excellent. So Harsha means happiness. And what is Shoka? Not Shloka. Shoka. What is the meaning of Shoka? Shoka means, yes, Vrinda. Vrinda again.
Sadness.
Sadness. Very good. Just like we were reading before, lamentation. Feeling, oh my God, this should not happen. I should not have done this. That is called as lamentation. And that is called as shoka. Sad. So one should not be sad and one should not, sorry, one should actually be not in a situation where they have to be going through shoka or sadness. So harsha shoka means happiness and sadness. So the saint and sage, he said, name your child harsha shoka because this child will give you pleasure, but the child will also make you sad. So the king thought, okay, all children are like that. They give some pleasure. Sometimes they are naughty. Sometimes they don't listen to you, and they could give you some sadness also. But that's okay. At least I'll have child. So he said, no problem. So he decided he'll feed this to one of his queens. He had many queens actually, and one of them he fed this prasad, and she soon she was ready for having a child. Ready in the sense she became pregnant. And then king and the queen and all the kingdom, they were very sad before, but after knowing this news that a child will be born, everybody became very happy. And then soon the child was born. When the child was born, the child was taken care by the parents. You know, small child when they are born, how they are not very helpless, not able to do anything. And then slowly they are able to start to open eyes, start to make some words, babbling, so start to, start walking, start eating, all these things they do. So this king, he was observing all of this, and as he was observing all of these things, they were getting more and more attached to the child. But the king was giving a lot of attention to the child and the queen who had this child. But the king also had other queens, other wives, and he was not paying equal attention to everybody. So, because he was not paying equal attention to the other queens became very upset. So much so that they had a meeting. They said, this king is not giving us attention at all. And all the attention is going because of this child is going to the queen and this child. So we should do something. Do you know what did they decide to do? Yes, Krish.
They decided to kill the child.
Oh my God, yes. They became so upset that they did a crime which you can't even think. They decided, okay, this child is the one because of which we are not getting the attention. Let's just kill this child. If the child goes, then automatically things will be like before. And then they put some poison in the child's food. And the next day, the child did not wake up. And the servants who were taking care of the child, they went to the queen. The queen came, and the queen was so heartbroken. She started crying. She was on the ground. Then the servants went to call the king. The king came, and he was on the ground too. And he was feeling very, very sad. And then the saints and sages, they came back. They said, well, we had told you this child will give you a lot of happiness, but that child will give you misery also. So then they said, let us bring the soul of this child. And they brought the soul of the child. And then the soul of the child was asked by these saints, hey, why did you leave your parents and left? So the soul said, well, I have had so many bodies. And in these bodies, I have had so many parents, different bodies. So I have to move on to my next destination. So this shows that how the soul takes a body and then goes to another body. And at this time, the saints and sages, they counseled Chitraketu. They told him about Bhagavad Gita, that you are not this body, you are spirit soul, you have to do your duty to become spiritually advanced. And then he followed the process they gave, and by that process, he was able to see Lord Vishnu face to face. Okay? All right. Any questions anybody has so far? Okay, we'll go to the next shloka. अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि
अव्यक्तानि भूतानि
व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
व्यक्तमद्यानि भारत
अव्यक्तानि धनन्यैव
अव्यक्तानि
तत्र का परिदेवना.
तत्र का परिदेवना.
Okay, who will read this particular slide?
You read that.
Aradhya.
I don't know how to read.
This all created beings are unmanifest in their beginning, manifest in their internal state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So, what need is there for lamentation?
Yes. So now you
Is
see,
the
now you see on the right side there is a picture. right? So it has three doors, right? Two of them are closed with curtain, and the middle one is not closed. So what this is showing is that in the beginning, things are unmanifest and then became manifest. That means you can see, and then again became unmanifest. So this is what happens, right? Somebody, when they are not born, till that time, things are not manifested to us about them. How many of you have a small uh, sibling? So Krish has a younger sibling. Who else? Ansh has. Anybody else? So all those who have younger siblings, when they were not born, at that time you had not seen them, right? So things were unmanifest like that. Okay? And now they are born and with you, so things are being manifest. Is it true? And when you go and talk to your parents, they will tell you about your grandfather, grandmother, great grandfather, great grandmother, and great 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 grandfather, great grandmother. And you will see that some of them may not be alive right now, right? So, what has happened? Their particular uh, life is now unmanifested, which means what is happening, we don't know because they have left this body and they have gone to another body like that. Is it making sense? Aradhe, continue to read.
Discovery number 4. The hide and seek of life. Unmanifest hidden, manifest visible, unmanifest hidden. Interactive question. Have you ever wondered where you were before you were born? You were unmanifest, hidden, but still existing.
Yes. So, have you wondered, Aradhya, before this birth where you were?
No.
No? Okay. Now you can start thinking. Where were we before we got such nice family, such nice parents, such nice place to live, right? We don't know where we were. But we can actually make our life in such a way that we know where we'll go in the future. If we pray to Krishna, then we can be with Krishna, right? Okay. So, unmanifest, you see, the soul. Who will read this slide? Aradhya, can you continue to read? Read this slide.
Unmanifest past. The soul exists but has no physical body yet. We can't see it. Manifest present. The soul gets a body. Now we can see the body, talk to it, and interact. Unmanifest future. The body ends, but the soul keeps going, waiting for its next adventure. Since the soul is never actually destroyed, why cry?
Yes, very good. So everybody understood? Because the soul is not destroyed. So one should not lament and do their duties. All right. You can all unmute and recite with me. आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चिदेनम्
आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कृष्णम्
आश्चर्यवद् वदति तथैव चान्यः
आश्चर्यवत् विदितार्यचनो
आश्चर्यवच्चैनमन्यः शृणोति
आश्चर्यवच्चैनानिश्चिनोति
श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चिन्
Krutvaapyenam Veda na chaiva kashchit.
Okay, who will read this slide? Yes, Ansh.
Some look on the soul as amazing, and some describe him as amazing. Some hear of him as amazing, while others, even after hearing about him, cannot understand him at all.
Yes, very good. So you can read the next section also, and then we'll discuss.
Under discovery number 5, amazing Australia. Understanding that you are a magical, eternal spark of spiritual energy is the most amazing discovery in the world. But it's so mind blowing that some people, even when told, just can't believe it.
Yes, exactly. So the soul is amazing. This. How many of you know that? What is the size of the soul? Let's see who remembers. Nitya. Yes, Nitya.
1/10,000th of the tip of the hair.
Very good. Excellent, Nitya. So 1/10,000, the tip of the hair is the small size of the soul. And the soul. Okay. So tell me, what is the size of the soul when the soul is in an elephant? Yes, Nitya.
Still the same.
Still the same. What about when it's in a small ant?
Still the same.
Still the same. What if it's in the blue whale? Blue whale is huge.
Still the same.
Still the same. So see, even though blue whale is huge, the small tiny soul is able to control the whole big blue whale. That is so amazing, isn't it? How many of you find it amazing? Yeah, it is amazing, right? So the soul is amazing. But some people, even after hearing all these things, they can't understand. They can't really believe it. That is also amazing. Okay, who will read this slide? Yes, Krish.
I have to read It's Tiny but Mighty.
Yes.
The soul is microscopic, yet its consciousness powers your entire body from head to toe, just like sun illuminates the whole universe.
Yes. So many planets are getting all their energy from the sun. It's illuminating the whole of the solar system and the whole, area. And that is how the small soul is able to actually give consciousness to the whole body. Okay, Krish, can you read the next slide, next side? You have a supreme friend.
The Mandaka Upanishad explains we are never alone. The super soul travels with us in every body, waiting for us to turn back to him.
Yes, very good. So Mundaka Upanishad is explaining that we are never alone. Who is with us? God. God as Paramatma is always there in our heart. So what do you see in the photo here? Anybody seeing the tree?
Mhm.
Yeah, what is there on the tree? Who will tell? Yes, Krish.
2 birds.
Two birds. So who are these two birds? Can anybody tell? Let's see. Who can remember and tell who are these two birds? Yes, Aradhya.
Us and Krishna.
Very good. Us and Krishna. So who is Krishna and who is us? Who will tell? Yes, Krish.
We are the body and Krishna is the soul. Oh,
What?
Krishna, we are the bird eating the fruit, and Krishna is the one looking at us.
Very good. Yes. So the jiva or the conditioned souls, we are actually eating the fruit, which means we are eating the reactions of all the activities we have done. And the bird which is looking, that is Krishna. Okay, we'll do the last shlok for today. Okay. देहि नित्यम् अवध्योऽयम् देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि. Vrinda, can you read the translation?
Yeah, read the translation. O descendant.
O descendant of Bharata, he who delivers dwells in the body can never be slain. Therefore, you need you need not to grieve for for any living being.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for reading, Vrinda. So here Krishna is telling Arjun that actually the one who is living in this body can never be slain or killed. So who is living in this body? Yes, Krish.
The soul.
Yes, very good. So the soul can never be killed. So therefore, you should not cry. You should not cry that, oh, I will end up killing my family. And this is your duty because you are a Kshatriya. And Kshatriya, they have to punish those who are doing wrong activities. So Duryodhana has done so many wrong activities, so you have to punish. It's your duty. Okay. So who will read the next part, the ultimate conclusion? Brinda, can you read? The ultimate conclusion.
Uh,
Krishna wraps up his lesson with a massive mic drop. The soul inside every living being is completely immoral. Arjuna doesn't need to be paralyzed by fear. He can do his duty bravely.
Yes, so Arjun doesn't need to feel sad. He should not get paralyzed because he was thinking about this in the first chapter and he was almost paralyzed. I cannot do anything. His weapons were falling out of his hands because he didn't have the strength or anything. So here is saying, no, you have to do your duty. So here it is also explained that there are 6 types of changes which happens to the body. The body has birth, the body grows, the body maintains, the body has byproducts. Byproducts is like, children and so on. And then dwindle means body becomes old and finally dies. So this is shown here in the example of a plant. A plant, when it's a seed, small seed within the uh, ground, it takes some time to grow, and then the seed grows. It has small plant, then bigger plant, then has fruits and flowers, and then finally it may dwindle and die. So everyone, all the bodies go undergo these 6 stages, but the soul doesn't have these stages. The soul is completely free from all of this. Okay, who will read this slide? The spiritual explorer's field. Aradhya.
The spiritual explorer's field guide to the soul, invisible and immutable. It can't be seen or broken.
Yes.
Verse 2.25.
Correct.
Beyond chemistry, it's not just temporary matter. Verse 2.26. Frequent flyer, it travels through many bodies. Verse 2.27. Hide and seek champion, unmanifest, manifest, unmanifest. Verse 2.28. Mind blowingly amazing, tiny size, massive power. Verse 2.29. Completely invincible, can never be slain. Verse 2.30.
Yes, thank you so much, Aradhya. Aradhya, do you know one thing? You
What?
read very nicely.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
So, the last line, you want to read the last line?
By understanding this science, Arjuna's sadness vanished.
Yes, Arjuna's sadness went away just by hearing this. But Arjuna will ask a lot of questions actually. He will ask a lot of questions and Krishna will explain. But the whole science of the Bhagavad Gita will make Arjuna's sadness go away. Okay? Anybody has any questions? Okay. So many children they like to explore. How many of you like to explore here? Any explorers? Okay, Ansh, Vrinda. Okay. Anybody else? Aradhya, Nimai. Very good. So, Nimai, you want to read this slide? We can't hear you. You have to unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
What kind of explorer are you? When things change around you, like getting older or losing a toy, how does knowing about the immutable soul help you stay calm? Krishna is sitting in your heart right now like the second bird on the tree. What do you want to say him today? To say to him today? You are an eternal, amazing, invincible spark of light. How does that make you feel about your future?
Yes, so these are questions all you explorers, Aradhya, Ansh, Nimai, Vrinda, you may not need to answer to us, but you can answer to yourself. That when the things change, how does knowing about the immutable soul help you to stay calm? So you can think that how I am not changing, things may be changing, but I am same and I am part of Krishna. So you can actually speak to Krishna. He's always there sitting in your heart all the time. And you are eternal. Your body may change, but you as a soul will remain the same. So, like this, you can keep exploring and you can communicate with Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And you guys will be shining like a bright sky, a bright star in the sky. And you will give light to others. Like the moon gives light, the sun gives light. It will be source of energy for others. Okay? Keep up the great work. Any questions anybody has before we end? Okay, so I think we'll end here. Next week, we'll try to see if we can play a Kahoot quiz. Okay, how many of you want to play a quiz next week? You want to do? Okay, so be ready and join in time. Okay, it'll be fun. All right. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. We'll chant our closing prayer.
Thank
So
you.
now we'll recite our closing prayer, then we'll end. वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। थैंक यू।
Thank you.
हरे
Bye.
कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Bye.